Good morning. It is Monday, June 29th, and we're back with another vlog. Yay! Pretend you love me. Alright, perfect. Is anybody blocked? Alright, everybody, happy Monday! That is always my favorite part of our stand-up meetings, is ending it with whatever the day is. Okay, so I'm at my stepdad's house with the kittens. This is Lucy. Oscar's over there somewhere. Pretty good day overall. She's the scaredy cat, so she's not a big fan. So she's kind of hiding out up there. And I keep trying to remind her of me and my scent, but it wasn't very effective. I did get to get a little bit close and comfy with Oscar, which was nice. Definitely enjoyed kind of catching up with the kittens, even if I didn't really get to like do too much with them. But I am so tired. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and then I've had a lot of meetings and I'm just tired. So I was planning on staying a little bit later. It's almost 7, so I think I'm going to start heading home. I've got some packages delivered, so I figured I'd head home, pick those up, and I don't know, relax for the rest of the evening. Okay, so I'm going home. I'm tired. It was nice. It was fun. I'm glad I got to spend some time with the kittens. I didn't really get to play with them that much because I was working for most of it. But it was still nice kind of getting to hang out with them, and then I'm supposed to do a more official kitten sitting later this month, so I'll be able to spend more time with them. Hopefully they'll remember me. But yeah, it was successful. I think that's it. I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. So tired. Good morning. Today is Tuesday, June 30th, and I'm exhausted. Like, I'm so tired, and which is annoying because I kind of felt that way yesterday and I didn't get much done. And I was hoping, oh well, tomorrow I'll wake up and I'll feel a lot better and then I'll be super productive. Hello again. So I'm filling out my day in my planner. I just finished doing the first spread for the weekly 5. This week, not all of them are going to be spreads, but this one kind of is a spread, so this is just one. But if I do something like this again, this would count as its own thing. So I'll just number them so that I know. So I'm on 1 for this week. I also am zoomed in because there's just a mess around me and I don't want to showcase like the pile of boxes that I still need to break down because my address might be on some of them and I still need to put away the clean clothes that I did this weekend. There's just so much that needs to be done that I like don't want to do. Hello, so it is still Tuesday. It's 7:16 p.m. Today was not a good day for me. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and put some of my clothes away and break down some boxes so that I can at least feel productive. And then I'm probably just gonna like turn off the computer. Actually, I'm just gonna do that right now. I guess put it to sleep or whatever, so that that's just not part of the rest of my night. Let's do this. I put away all of the clothes. I broke down the boxes. I tidied up just all of this area. I still have to de-hanger those and get those ready to go down into storage. I still have so much stuff that I have to deal with in the long run, like I keep pointing to things that you can't see. I'm so sorry. I successfully dealt with all of that. I think I'm done just complaining / chatting / whatever I'm doing to the camera. Good morning. Today is July 1st, Wednesday, and it's been rough. Yesterday I had a massive headache, but I'm still feeling pretty crappy. Today was supposed to be a get a lot of stuff done day. Okay, so I still look a mess, but I'm feeling a lot better. I have no clue how long this actually took me, but I spent some time filling in 2 pages for my weekly 5, and I'm really happy with that. I've been doing a lot of the colored pencils, so this whole thing is colored pencils. I think it's kind of nice doing the sketch in the colored pencil and then building a like over it, because like that's a quick way to be able to get a finished looking piece. The thing is that I do want to try out different medium as well. It's just that everything's kind of tucked away where it's not really easy for me to access. I just did decide to go ahead and get a little art rolly cart that I can just use as a dedicated art supplies, art creation station, basically, that would kind of just like roll around and be available for use, and then theoretically it'll live in front of the bookshelf once it moves over to its dedicated location. I'm still kind of figuring it all out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I was taking down the garbage and I went to our garbage can, which is pretty full, and I had the litter not too big, and I was like, oh, I'm pretty sure I could probably put this down and it'll help weigh things down. So I lift up the lid and I go towards the back. It's dark AF, mind you, and I go towards the back and I put it down, and apparently I put it on something that wasn't happy with me doing that, because a creature that I have no clue what it was, fast as lightning, it was so quick, like jumped out of the garbage can, and I guess it almost seemed like it flew, but I don't know if it was just like, it was the size of a squirrel and it seemed like it flew. But it could have been a squirrel. I just am not aware of squirrels hanging out in garbage cans. I mean, I guess. I feel so bad, but it was also like so startling. Here I am just trying to put my garbage in the garbage can and a creature comes out. But anyway, I ended up doing a card reading from my Cosmos deck. While I was doing that, I decided in my kind of little book to put out my monthly goals for July. Watering day. Okay, so I did myself up. It's funny, this actually is pretty cute, is the business. Hello! Today is Friday, July 3rd, and it is a work holiday for me, thank goodness. So I'm actually really excited about getting a lot of stuff done this weekend, because I have just the natural 3-day weekend, and then I also took Monday and Tuesday off because I'm getting a delivery. Plus I've just been seriously in need of a break. For a good chunk of this, I'm planning on scanning a bunch of my old papers and files so that I can have digital versions of everything, and that's basically what I'm working on right now. Unfortunately, a lot of the things are ending up upside down, but whatever, I guess. So I ended up clearing up the space where my filing cabinet was. I now just have one small little thing for physical files. Did take a shower, and then I ended up putting my hair up in a messy bun, which kind of looks like it's day 2 hair or something. It's still wet, but I don't know. I kind of like the messy look, especially because tomorrow it's gonna look messy anyway, so if I can find a messy updo, that's cute. Okay, so spicy ramen has become a serious comfort food for me, and today I decided I would go all out. I've got my soy sauce, my sriracha, I'm gonna put an egg in it, and I also have some sausage, so it's gonna be good.
You can then choose how big it would be and if it's big enough. And
story time with Tati. Here is a poem that I wrote when I was a kid, and I'm actually pretty proud of it considering it was something that I wrote in middle school, because I know that there are several things that I wrote after which aren't as good, which is saying a lot because it is kind of cheesy. It's called My True Enemy. I see her every day, by all her friends, so happy, so gay. She walks, she talks, she dresses like them, but in the end they're just her friends. Am I the only one to see her friends aren't her real friends, they will never be? She hides herself behind them, like many others, side by side, some like brothers. She's the one I hate, the one I like. She's the one who puts up the fight. She's nice to them, but not to me. In my mind, will I ever see the reason why she hates me? But in the end, as I stand right by her, my anger builds up, my heart's on fire. I lift my fist up to her face and hit as hard, hoping to fill this empty place. My knuckles begin to bleed, my anger begins to subside. But now, I begin to cry. I let it all out. And as I look up to see the shattered pieces of the mirror in front of me, to see I am my enemy. Deep. Oh man. But yeah, I ended up popping up seeing this again, and I was just all like, is this as good as I remember? And part of me was like, no, and the other part of me was like, yeah, this, I mean, again, there are parts of it that are pretty cheesy. Lol. We tried to cheat the system, and we were gonna do a team, well, not a team, there's only 3 of us, but we were gonna do a watch party and watch Hamilton together, but Disney, I guess, is not a fan of that, which I guess makes sense. If it wasn't for COVID, you know, it'd be we all get together and watch it together, but in the case of COVID, it's like doing it online, and it could be way more than 3 of us, which is, you know, ethically questionable. So, like, I get why it didn't work, but at the same time, I was all like, this was gonna be fun. We were just gonna hang out for 3 hours and watch Hamilton together, and you took that away from us. But it's also good because I can just continue working, slaving away. I mean, it's my own project, but this was full, so I've done like half of this. I guess maybe even more than half, right? So that's pretty nice. There's still a lot in this one, but this is kind of the weird stuff that's harder for me to deal with. Empty as much as I can, I guess. Like, I don't think it's already what? It's 4:22, and this is all I've done today. I don't know, this is just taking so long. I guess I knew it was gonna take long. Hello, so it is almost 8 o'clock. I have been scanning papers all day. My neck is super sore. I guess because I've been like this going through papers all day, but I'm apparently too tired for this right now because I'm not making any sense. So yeah, I think that's it for this part of the vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh, I forgot that I turned my poof into a bun. Oh goodness, I'm just a mess. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm sorry if this week was a little bit on the boring side. This weekend, hopefully I'm going to be getting a lot done. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! You're amazing. You are wonderful. Thank you for all the goodness.